Hi everyone. So in this episode I will recap what happened from the week 1 to the week 5 of my journey back to training. Actually, while I'm recording this intro, I am currently in the week 9 of my transformation, and what happened from the week 5 to the week 10 will be recapped in the next episode, so stay tuned. So far I've been really successful, which I will show you later in this episode, about improving my physical condition. Like I said, my first objectives were to obviously prepare my physique for the more intense trainings which will be following in the weeks after, which I'm currently doing actually, and of course improving my physical condition because I was kind of fat, like I've showed in the first episode. I'm going to the gym every day at 6 a.m. with my bicycle, for numerous reasons. First, because it puts me out of my comfort zone, which I think is great to get back in a good mindset about the sport and the regularity. And as well, it's a good implementation for burning the extra calories that my diet is making me take, because I've chosen to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. I think I could have dropped more weight or have made a more efficient cut if I was only focusing on cutting, but my goal is to build back a physique, so I really wanted to start both of those objectives at the same time. So here I am, and in the meantime, preparing my body for a more intensive workout system, being sure that my body was able to endure those bodybuilding sessions ahead of me. I was really careful not to injure myself, and I've been kind of successful because I'm perfectly safe, perfectly good. So far so good. And I'm actually heading up to the gym to hit a delt session. Actually, I'm back to training with more intensity, but I will describe this in the next episode. So I will let you there, and I'll catch you back with the voiceover describing what happened during the first 5 weeks of the journey.
So, there is a lot of things to say about those first 5 weeks. They were clearly full of very contradictory emotions. First, believe me or not, but I've spent years not looking at myself in the mirror, like not even giving a damn about what I was looking like. So being back in a routine where I was supposed to look at myself in the mirror on a daily basis was kind of a shock to me, and I clearly did not enjoy this process because I was really disgusted by what I was seeing in the mirror for the first weeks, and almost felt discouraged at the beginning. But I was confident in the fact that if I was sticking to the plan, progress will come quickly and I will get rid of those bad feelings. Another bad point was as well, initially going to the gym at 6 a.m. was a choice of mine. I was thinking that it would be a really good way to get back on track, like I said in the introduction. But that was really difficult to wake up myself at 5 a.m. in order to take my breakfast and go be at the door of the gym at 6 a.m. So eventually on some days I tried to go to the gym later, and trying, for example, to train at evening like I used to do during my whole life. But unfortunately, the gym where I'm going is full of people at that time, so I had no choice but to go to the gym early in the morning, and I became kind of stuck in that new routine, forced to wake up that early. But the most difficult part was to go to bed early enough to be able to wake up at 5, and so it took me some time to acclimate to this as well. But yeah, that was kind of a bad point too. But there was a lot of good as well, like going on the bike to the gym was kind of a reminder to me to the good old times of when I was young. I used to go to the gym on a bicycle and listening to music, so that was a good reminder of those good old times. Another thing, the mental pressure of showing my physique in that kind of shape and not updating for weeks was really difficult. I mean, I am living in a city where I don't know anybody. I'm living on my own. I have no social life. I'm alone all the time. So if I wanted to create videos and publish videos, I had to take my phone to cut the music off, to put the phone on some place in the gym and to record myself on static videos. You know, I used to do great video editing with some great video clips, and that was clearly not what I was used to. You know, those immobile plans. I was not really hyped about the process, but once again, that's what I had to do if I wanted to be successful. And like I said, the main reason why I was back on YouTube and social networks was to promote my coaching. So I had no choice but to stick to the plan. And to talk a little bit more in detail about the training system approach that I've chosen, well, like I've said in the previous episodes, I was going to focus mainly on what used to be my weak points in the past, and I'm talking about chest and legs, especially quads. So most of my trainings were chest, legs, cardio, and I also have implemented a lot of volume in those trainings in order to burn fat at the same time that I was building muscle. That was really one of my keys to succeed in this objective, doing a lot of reps. For example, I was doing sets of leg extension of like 50, 60 reps. I was doing cardio on the stir machines for 30 minutes after each training in the beginning. But I was not the only one looking for the stairs machine at 6 a.m. So I slowly started to give up on that machine and to focus more on doing high volumes training, a lot of supersets, a lot of quadriceps supersets, because I knew for a fact that high volumes legs workout are a great way to burn fat. So I have been focusing on that kind of training, and it paid off. It paid off because I've done significant progress on the legs during the first weeks, as well as my improving my condition. So I was kind of happy. Plus the fact that I was going to the gym on bike and going back to home on the bike as well. So that was kind of a little cardio before and little cardio after each workout as well. I've done a lot of abs, I've done a lot of glutes, calves, lower back, pretty much everything that will prevent me from training my arms or my back or my delt, because I knew for a fact that I would not have any problems to develop those muscles later. So I was kind of focusing to what have been a struggle to develop in the past. So now I guess it's time to show off a bit of progress, isn't it? So here is a clip of me at the end of week 3. So at this point, I was starting to feel a little bit of satisfaction. I was happy to see that I was right, to be confident and to stick to the plan. I was pretty sure that it will eventually pay off, and it had paid off. So don't get me wrong, I still think that I look like shit, but I'm happy because the main objective was obviously, like I said many times, to promote my coaching. So I think it's a great start of transformation in order to do the promotion of my work as a coach on myself. So as you can see, the waist became significantly smaller. I got rid of a good amount of fat right away during the first weeks, and it kept on that direction for the weeks after. I got leaner and leaner day by day. That was cool. You can see that the muscles are being a little bit more tonic as well at this point. But I was still not training for hypertrophy at this point. So I have started my first hypertrophic trainings around the week 6, I think. So just after the next clip. The next clip is me at the end of week 5. So basically, at this point, I had stopped to train only to get back in shape. I had good feelings. I felt like I was able to endure more intensive training. I was really like dying to train harder because that was kind of boring, to go to the gym and not doing hardcore training like I liked to. So yeah, you can see that the progression at the end of week 5 is pretty significant if you juxtapose it with the beginning, the shape I had at the beginning. Sorry, this is really significant. So that's satisfying in that point, even if I think that I still look like shit on those videos. But at the end of the week 5, I have started to go back to intense training, and I felt like, okay, now I am unlocking a new room of progression, and the things will become more interesting from there. So that was not the most fun, the funniest period, but I had to go through this. I'm happy it's past, and yeah, at the time I'm recording this voiceover, I am training hard, I am doing bodybuilding trainings, and I am having a lot of fun. So that's what I'm about to show you in the next video, in the next episode, and so on. So I hope you enjoyed those videos, and I see you soon. I will publish the next one in under 2 weeks. I see you soon.